stayed parked in my yard, and the keys were there. And when I started thinking I needed to tell somebody, I turned around and went back to the house. I woke right up. I used to work at Greater Memorial Hospital. I worked there for 32 years. I traveled over the expressway so much back and forth with that. I never had the time to really venture out because I was always working and trying to help somebody do something beneficial for someone else.
I think it's very intriguing that you can turn the corner, you're in one of the richest neighborhoods ever. And then you turn another corner, literally, you're now in some of the poorest areas of the city.
Everyone's basically here for the same thing, the same like opportunities. But like Atlanta's very, very young. It's a very young city.
Atlanta, like, it's gorgeous, first of all. Like
it's the South, slower.
I would say that I spend around 4 to 5 hours of my day, every day, on public transit. That would make me a commuter student.
When I got my first car, it was a little 1997 Honda with 2 doors. It was so inconvenient, but I loved it so much. I named her Elvira. I drove that car like it was new. Like I drove it like it wasn't delicate.
The automobile is the great equalizer. This is the mobility of labor that, to quote a lot of people, has made this country great. The point is, basically, that automobiles don't have anything to do with transportation. They are an extension of one's ego.
No, I do not drive. My house is actually, I want to say, between 15 to 17 miles from Spelman College. So I usually get on the bus. It takes 20 minutes to get from the bus to the train station, Indian Creek train station. From the train station, it takes 25 minutes to get to 5 Points, which is my transfer point, and then I transfer from eastbound to southbound. If I don't wait on the shuttle and I just get impatient, I usually just walk. Because it's a matter of time. I have to be at Spelman by 9 o'clock. 11 o'clock I have class, 12 o'clock I have class, 1 o'clock I have class, 2:25 I have class, and then my day doesn't get, ended until 3 o'clock. So of course sometimes I'll stay until maybe 8 o'clock. I usually go home. Sometimes I'll take the shuttle, the AUC shuttle. Sometimes I'll take the Spelman shuttle because both will take me to the West End train station. So once I get to the West End train station, I just do the opposite of everything I do in the morning. However, at night that takes 30 minutes longer. Then I usually wait for someone to come pick me up. You're in Atlanta, you have no choice but to be excellent, First of all, I don't plan on leaving. Like when I graduate and I want to start like a family and everything, I plan on like staying here. In my situation, I'm like, well, I'm gonna have to get my education one way or another.